agenda item number 9. Is that you, Mr. Chambers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's me for a second.
Okay.
This is a continuation of an update shared with the board during the workshop based on y'all's requests of consideration of adjustments to the BED local, which involves board meeting procedures, et cetera. So last month, during the March workshop, shared with you a couple of high-level issues you had asked me to look at. Public comment notification and timing is approved in BED local, boardroom monitoring. And so is this the right slide, Carmelita? Is there one that has the actual policy adjustments? There you go. That's it. So this is what you see in red is a redlined version of a portion of BED local under public comments / procedures. So board, I was asked to look at the public comment issue, which this one should say, this now would be added. It says public comment will continue to occur at the beginning of the meeting and shall not exceed 30 minutes in total. And then, except as permitted by this policy, the board's procedures on public comment and individuals' comments to the board shall not exceed 3 minutes per meeting. Should the number of speakers exceed 10, the speaker's time should be reduced to 1 minute per individual after that. I believe I have addressed the board's requests and questions, Ms. McBride. So this is what is in red would be the addition to BED local should you consider to approve it, which would then drive your board operating procedures, which we will talk about next.
Okay.
Fair enough? Okay.
Yes.
Makes sense? Okay.
There's no other questions by the board, right? Okay. All righty. All righty. There we go. All righty. So if there are no further discussions, here are no further discussions on item number 10, and board members have reviewed and accepted the information.
On item number 9.
That's, okay, thank you. So I'm stuck. Yeah. No further discussion on items number 9. I'll have a motion. May I have a motion to amend board policy BED local as presented by administration tonight?
I make a motion to amend board policy BED local
Okay.
As presented.
as presented.
Thank you. May I have a second? Thank you. It's been moved by trustee Bro and second by trustee Chong. All in favor of the amendment to the BED local as presented? All in favor? Do so by show of hands. Let the record show 5-0. It passes. Okay. All righty. Next, we will discuss and consider changes to Alief ISD board operating procedures.
Okay, now the other one, please. Okay, this is basically asking the board to consider, excuse me, this agenda item is asking the board to consider, I guess, directing the administration to make the adjustment that you just made in BED local have an impact and be reflected in your board operating procedures, along with other outlined issues that we will provide to you in a red line version. So these are still the bullets. I'm not asking you to approve these. I'm asking you to approve the administration going back and redlining this board operating procedures to reflect BED local policy adjustments, as well as the other non-policy adjustments, which we will be providing to you at the prior to the next board meeting.
Okay. All right, board. Everyone has had an opportunity to review and submit your input concerning the changes and updates to the board operating procedure with the inclusion of the approved BED local. Are there any discussions, any further discussions?
The only discussion I was is thank you for police chief and the police department and administration for listening to us and some of our concerns and thoughts about some of these issues that are on here, and and then put into practice and all the work to kind of see what's going on in other districts and kind of pattern, and just to make it a more safe environment for not only for us but for the patrons and presenters and outside guests. So again, thank you, chief, and Elizabeth and the rest of the administration. Thank you.
Thank you. I concur with trustee Moreno. We do appreciate the fact that whatever we were trying to voice, that you guys were able to take it into consideration and to help develop and get us there, especially with the look of other school districts as well. Are there any discussions to my left? Any further discussion?
I was concerned that maybe I'm just missing it, but I thought we talked about metal detectors.
That will be in the red line version of the board operating procedures.
Okay.
That will be in the detail.
In
thing
the
that
detail
you're asking
portion
me to-
under, that will fall under one of the bulleted items and on
Okay.
the list.
I'm sorry, Pastor, it'll be included in
It'll
there.
be in there, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all righty. Are there any further discussions or comments? Hearing no further requests for discussion, may I have a motion to authorize the administration to present proposed revisions to the board operating procedures reflecting the changes that we've discussed tonight?
I make a motion as presented.
As presented in board notes.
Oh, I'm sorry, and as presented in board notes. That's important as well, yes.
I make a motion to that statement.
To authorize.
What-
Do
let
I have to
me-
repeat that? I mean,
Let
that's,
me, no, let me do my part
You can
first.
state the motion and
Yeah.
then you can say so moved.
Okay. May I have a motion to authorize the administration to present proposed revisions to the board operating procedures reflecting the changes that we have discussed tonight and as presented in board notes?
so moved.
Thank you. May I have a second? Okay, it's been moved by trustee Moreno and second by trustee Tron. All in favor, please do so by raising your hand. Let the record show it passes 5-0. We are now to item number 11 on the agenda to consider changes to COVID-19 resolution.